Rich people have 10 money habits that most people completely ignore, and I'm about to expose every single one of them. I've studied wealthy people for years, and the difference isn't luck or a high-paying job. It's these silly daily habits that nobody talks about because they're not flashy. There's a proven system that millionaires use every single day, and I'm about to break down all 10 habits so you can finally escape the broke cycle forever. Because I'm on a mission to show as many people as possible the real wealth building secrets that actually work completely for free. And in the next 8 minutes we have here together, I'm revealing the 10 habits that will put you ahead of 90% of people. Plus at the end, I will be sharing a secret mindset shift that will completely change your perspective altogether. But let's start with money habit number 1, living below your means. Living below your means is pretty much the catalyst for being rich. If you spend more than you make, you're never going to be rich, period. You're literally just draining all the money you have, and you can't save, you can't invest, you're just throwing it all away. The whole objective of being rich is to have a lot of money, right? So if you're spending it like it's nothing, you're cooked, man. It sounds simple and it sounds dumb, but most people don't do it. If you just set a rule for yourself, I am not going to spend more money than I make, you're already on the right track. Develop that habit over time, and it's only a matter of time before you start stacking cash. Take that extra money, save some, invest some, and watch it grow more than you'll ever imagine. Money habit number 2 is valuing time over money. I think Mark Cuban said one of his first major purchases was a private jet, not because he wanted to flex, but because it bought him time. He could fly wherever, whenever, and not have to wait around. That's the thing. Really wealthy people know that the time is the only thing you can't get back. Now, we all can't afford private jets, but learning to value your time correctly and not just putting a dollar sign on every hour is something that rich people do because it lets them take control of their life. It lets them produce more income, build better relationships, and just live better in general. If you start thinking, how can I use my time better, instead of how can I make a quick buck, you'll start seeing more opportunities and more prosperity than just chasing a bag ever will. Which brings us to habit number 3, taking care of their bodies. This next habit isn't even about money, but it's so important. Taking care of your body. If you're not healthy, you can't work, you can't hustle, you can't even enjoy your money. Rich people know that being able to live and take care of yourself is the real flex, not just having stacks in the bank. When you take care of your body, you get more energy, more mental clarity, and you're just more productive. You can work harder, think better, and honestly just enjoy life more. Money can't buy health, man. So eat right, get some sleep, move your body, do what you gotta do. It's a habit that pays off in every area of your life. And if you're wondering how these habits actually turn into more money, stick around because in a minute, I'll show you one simple mindset shift that can multiply your wealth faster than any side hustle. That being said, let's move on to habit number 4, avoiding vices. Habit number 4 is to avoid vices. I know it may sound silly, but if you really think about it, it's huge. If you're not spending your time and money gambling, drinking, vaping, or doing dumb stuff that just gives you a quick high, you're saving so much money and time. It's not just about the money either. Avoiding vices puts your mindset in a place where you want real, lasting things, not just cheap thrills. It's all about delayed gratification. That's the heart of saving, investing, and getting rich. If you can say no to the quick hit and wait for something better, you're already ahead of most people. Habit number 5 is buying quality over quantity. This is a big one because if you buy something that's quality and it lasts your whole life, you'll never have to rebuy it. It might cost more upfront, but you save more money in the long run. It's not about flexing with expensive stuff you don't need. It's about buying quality necessities like a good suit, a solid laptop, or a reliable car. Don't waste money buying the same cheap thing over and over. Go big or go home, but only on stuff you actually need. That's how you build wealth and respect, even if you're not trying to impress anyone. Which brings us to habit number 6, setting goals. Setting goals is a game changer. There's a stat out there that says people who set goals are way more likely to achieve them than the people that don't. If you don't know what you're aiming for, you're just wandering around. It sounds silly, but if you don't have a goal like, I'm gonna invest $500 every month, you'll end up spending the money on random stuff. Goals keep you disciplined. They give you a reason to say no to things that don't matter and say yes to things that do. Whether it's saving, investing, or building a business, set a goal and chase it. And if you're thinking, thinking, okay, but what if I don't know where to start? Hang tight, because I'm about to show you how rich people invest in themselves to get ahead even when they're starting from zero. Which brings us, of course, to habit number 7, investing in themselves. This can be financially, like taking a course or learning a new skill, but it's also about building up your character and your mind. Instead of wasting time on mindless stuff, learn something new, read a book, or pick up a skill that makes you more valuable. Rich people are always learning, always growing. They know the best investment is in themselves because it pays off forever. Whether it's health, knowledge, or relationships, investing in yourself is the foundation for everything else. Which brings us to habit number 8, sticking to a plan. Man, it is hard to stick to a plan. It's easy to get discouraged when things go wrong, but the difference between rich people and everyone else is that they don't quit when things get tough. They stick with their plan even when it feels like nothing's working. The losers quit their side hustle, their business, their investment plan, or their savings goal the second it gets hard. The winners keep going, learn from their mistakes, and keep pushing. That's how you build wealth, by not giving up when things get tough. Which brings us to habit number 9, waking up early. I'm not saying you have to be one of those 4 a.m. grind people, but getting up early gives you more time in your day. If you're sleeping 10 hours a day, you probably don't need to. Don't worry, sleep is important. I'm not telling you to not sleep. Get your 7 to 8 hours. But don't waste half of your day in bed. Waking up early gives you quiet time to focus, work on your goals, and get stuff done before the world wakes up and starts distracting you. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference. And if you're wondering how to actually build the confidence to stick with these habits, don't go anywhere, because the last habit is the one that ties it all together and makes everything else possible. But first, let's wrap up the 10 habits with habit number 10, living with confidence. I know it sounds arbitrary, but it's huge. If you listen to every negative thing people say, you're gonna give up. But if you know who you are, what you want, and you go after it with confidence, you're going to be unstoppable. Rich people aren't successful because they're lucky. They're successful because they believe in themselves even when nobody else does. They don't let fear or doubt stop them, they just go for it, man. And that's what you need to do too. But alright, I've been teasing the secret sauce all video. What ties all these habits together? Delayed gratification and mindset. This is the part most people ignore, but it's what actually makes you rich. The delayed gratification mindset is just a fancy way of saying wait for the good stuff. It's about saying no to the quick hits so you can say yes to something better later. Every habit we talked about, living below your means, avoiding vices, buying quality, investing in yourself, it all comes down to being able to wait for the payoff. If you can do that, you can be rich. It's as simple as that. But now that you know these 10 habits that separate rich people from everyone else, there's a step-by-step blueprint that turns these habits into actual wealth. But most people never see the complete system that makes it all work together. So check out this video where I break down exactly how to start building wealth in 2026. Click here.